Hey guys, Miss J Gear here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. First of all, we committed to a number of infantry engagements near Copenhagen before taking out the town of Copenhagen itself. Due to the high level of casualties and the amount of bullshit that occurred in between, I just had no willpower to commit to any more engagements in that episode. I'm gonna save just in case. I kind of wish I could click no reinforcements, but fuck it. Okay, good. We're good. Right, okay, so they're gone, which is good. Hey, nice. So anyway, in the last episode we did a few things, but now we're going to be taking... also, we won the game! Yes! 68 episodes in, and we officially won Napoleon Total War, which is great. Anyway, now we're going to form up into another battle. Whereupon, wait, what? Oh yeah. We shall commit to engage the Russians at Lemberg, which originally was going to be the town that I was going to capture. That would be the Victory Province, but unfortunately, Russia basically occupied it, resulting in us having to attack it. Which is fair enough. We're very close to the end now, actually, which is a bit surprising. Oh, I like these hills. This kind of battlefield. It's almost perfect. Actually, now it is perfect. Right. Oh, I wish I could have these battlefields every day. It's kind of got it. Like, we're kind of going from hills to flat grounds. But, yeah. I think the best location... I mean, they don't have any cannon with them, so I'm on the defensive, technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys will form up aggressively on the left flank, and the rest of you will form up to defend the right, because I know my left from my right. You guys will form up aggressively here. Boom. So, whilst we're waiting for the enemy to commit to an engagement. But yeah, no, we're actually getting quite close to the end of this war. We've got, obviously, to deal with Spain, which is not going to be easy, because they've got, like, numerous armies. But I do have Brent fucking Spencer and Edward Augustus on the move, which is good. I do want to guarantee... right, I want you two moving up to counter that cavalry. I do want Duke of Wellington to be the one to siege out Moscow, because Moscow is, it's the final prize. It's the furthest east you can go in the game, and I also want to be able to sort of proudly say, haha, Ivan, have some of that. So that's the rough plan for today. So glorious victories shall ensue. But yeah, so far, honest with you, this kind of setup isn't too bad. Right. You guys will set up here. Right, you guys will form up aggressively here to counteract the enemy forces coming up along this line. You guys will continue this particular pattern, arcing yourselves occasionally to deal with the threat. Yeah, we're going to basically counter... I think at the moment we're just kind of countering all the small nations. I mean, now that we've taken Copenhagen, which was going to, which wasn't an easy fight, at least now we can kind of arguably say we've won the war against Denmark. I mean, we still have to go to Norway in order to beat them out. But luckily, I think to destroy their remaining forces. But I reckon if we can just capture the garrison area around it, I might be a cheeky scrub lord and get my like a navy or something to send up there. But again, it's like totally dependent on whether or not my... Right, you guys are forming up aggressively there. I might reform you guys at the last moment. Go, 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 go. Just as you commit to the engagements. Good job. Right, form up. Ew. Form up. Artillery, concentrate fire ahead, direct. Oh, this is a lovely arcing hill. You guys will form up to the left. Cavalry reinforcement. Boop. Right, so Ivan's making a move to the left, but he's not really committing too much. For some reason, this group of Ivans want to try and get themselves shot desperately. Boink, because why not? Again, this is the one thing about Russia I do not understand, is they have this immense desire to not engage. Like, even though, I mean, yes, technically speaking, they are boned, you know they're boned, but, you know, even the frogs, when they knew they were boned, they wouldn't just, fanny fart around. They would, you know, they would maneuver to engage, even if it was a suicidal mission. I mean, if you guys remember, way back when, like in Spain, there was like one unit of French soldiers who were facing my entire army of like Brent Spencer and his artillery, and literally all they did was just walk towards us, you know, and then when they finally got into range, they started shooting. They didn't just constantly remaneuver and keep, I don't know, I can never understand the Russian tactics here. Like, the AI knows it's boned, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it constantly does hit and run tactics, which for a nation that has the benefit of shit tons more troops, you'd think they'd do the opposite. Like, no offense, it would make more sense if France did it versus, say, again, rather than the Russians. Anyway. Well, my cavalry have taken a few casualties, but they're going to rip the shit out of this militia unit. My guys are almost in position. Well, I say almost. My guys are in position to do some damage, but I'm not going to commit them to... No, don't run away, you stupid. Just as you guys begin to do something. Right, they're withdrawing. Good. Means I can at least do something. Right, they're gone. Good job. Apologies. Right, you guys will move up. You guys will form aggressively here. Cannon. Concentrate fire on that unit. Rapid fire, go. Right. That's armed sinisteries, that's fair enough. Oh, I think they're finally committing to an engagement. Holy shit. I still don't quite know what game to go for next when it comes to the next Let's Play. I mean, I was thinking about doing Shogun 2. Basically, I found a mod, which basically the mod, but you know, the mod doesn't do a drastic amount, but it basically extends the gameplay. So there's, instead of having like a few regions in one area, it would have like over 100 or something like that. It says like 101 new factions, over 60 new regions or something like that. And like, there are just so many more clans, which I just figured for a sort of a long Let's Play, it would be nice to have Shogun 2 for a change, because then that way, you know, it's a more advanced game, we get the same mechanics, but the problem is, I was thinking of doing it as the Otomo clan, which are known for their gunpowder units. which is pretty much what we're doing right now. So I'm like thinking, I'd like to do it, but I think I've already exhausted my gunpowder needs, because we've been doing this now for well over a year. And I think what was I can't remember my last campaign that lasted. So it was Dale. My last campaign was Dale. So arguably maybe I could like push the button a bit and be like, well, maybe we could do like one more campaign with gunpowder units, but I don't know. And then of course we've got my America and Beyond thing, which was surprisingly popular. So there's that we can do. Though arguably what would have to happen is I'd have to restart the whole thing, but instead of just finishing off with America, it would be the Beyond area. Which again, I can do, but it is a case of will you be more than willing? Because it is going to be a long campaign and we've already technically done it, because technically speaking, it's just, you know, it's the same thing again where we take over America, but then it's like taking other things, because basically the game's been, the save got corrupted when I played the American Beyond, so I uninstalled the game because the save got corrupted, and I'm like, well, I can't continue it. Fuck. And that's the battle won. Nice little engagement. Yep, you quit. Game over for you. So that's another settlement under the control of the British Empire. Much better. Boom. 100 and... oh, bollocks. Okay, how happy are you guys? You're not overly thrilled, but at the same time, I can now relocate you towards up the front. I will fix shit, don't worry. Alicia's good. And John Thomas Jones is also good. Right, next thing. We are going to move Inglis Hamilton to his first major engagement against the Swedes, who have a shit ton but damaged army of militia. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so, you know, I'm a bit lazy.
Victory is ours.
Yep, that's fine. Oh, for God's sake. Kill them. There we go. So, the Swedes are now no longer a threat. We can now make our way back towards the front lines. And we can actually now finally end this turn, which is a bit of a nice change. So, bump. We've only got like a few more regions left, which is hilarious.
Anything else?
So Ivan is making a move. Maybe, I think they're primarily going defensive at this point, which is fair enough, I guess. No. Fuck yourself. Okay, they're blocking access to their last thing. Hey! Passports! Because that's important. Ah! Uniform armament. We almost got that sorted now. Which is nice. Unit recruited. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah, the garrison. Right, okay. First of all, we're going to need to fix some stuff. For example, that needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed, and that needs to be fixed. You need to... Oh, really? I can't... Can I not? Seriously?
I cannot do that.
Are you joking? GG. Right, well, that's that then. We're going to have to make our way back towards... which, to be honest with you, is not a bad thing. Right, you move towards Mittal and capture that.
Siege them.
Would you like to surrender? Yes, you would.
Broken.
Boom. We've won the day. Fix that up. How are you guys? You are so chill. It's awesome. Courland has been secured. William Beresford may now proceed towards this location. You guys can't fix because, unfortunately, it is damaged. Vitao has surrendered, and thus we can begin the next stage of fixing shit up. Right.
Yes.
You shall make your way up the north
Forward.
to try and counteract whatever kind of crap. Oh, God. 1000k, that's fair enough. Construction report. Ah, good. We're doing well there. Right. You are being fixed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can make your way... Actually, no. You're making your way towards Vilnius. So you can take that out that location. Would you like to surrender? I thought you would. You can make your way now towards that. Michael fucking Stowell. Of course they surrendered to Michael fucking Stowell. No one gives a damn about No one gives a damn about shit than Michael fucking Stowell. Bloody hell, we're ripping through them now. This is ridiculous how quickly we're moving. Down south. Yes, indeed. We must traverse the southern quadrant to potentially make landfall. Well, this particular navy is well guarded, so it's not like we can't risk it. Right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to relocate to here-ish. I'm going to move you guys over to here to protect. Actually, move them to the left. Right, so now you guys will form up, and then the next turn, I can... God, that's like 2 settlements settled. Ah, that's awesome. Right. You're good. You're good. And everyone's chill over here. John Moore, you may proceed to move out of that location, as we no longer need to worry about it. Inglis Hamilton can now make his way... Ooh, it's going to take him some turns. But that's the downside. I mean, the good thing is they've got metalled roads as well, which is fantastic. Is it cobbled or metalled? Looks like cobbled. Can't tell. It looks metalled. Is it metalled? I think it's cobbled. Oh well, doesn't matter. It'll take him a few turns to get there anyway, so... Right, so... Duke of Wellington. Right. You are virtually in position to strike. Minsk is next. Arguably, I think you're the closest target towards Smolensk. So just move up towards that location, and then I think we should be fine. There's no armies left behind, is there? Like, no high-quality troops that I've selected due to whatever. Doesn't look like it. It's actually a bit freaky how close we are to this winning this. Ah, yes. Ships. We need ships. Ah, good. Right. Okay. Indianman. That'll be good. If you guys can transfer yourselves over towards there, then I can move my guys up to capture Christiana. It's taking their time, but sod it. There's 2 ships over there. Ba-boom. Yeah, then if you can get into that, that'll be fantastic. You've taken heavy casualties with your light infantry, but I think everything else is completely fine. So, nothing really for me to do at the moment. We're just maneuvering, really. Right, next turn. Boom. Ah, yes, the trading depots. And boom. So now we slowly get our way towards winning this last few settlements. Uniform armament. Yes! Glorious. Cobbled roads. Lovely. Yes, on it. I fancy spending some money. So in about 16 turns, we'll have rifled cannons, and pretty much everything will have been researched then, which is hilarious. And 2 more turns before Raketenwerfer for our troops will become available. It is a shame that that's not going to be the case, because, well, basically, it's already a little... You could argue it's a bit too late for that. Smolensk is available for siege, which is glorious. I think due to John Thomas Jones doing stuff, he should be the one to lay siege. Capture that. Boom. And Michael fucking Stowell shall continue alongside John Moore. The 2 friends meet up for the first time in God knows how long. And Duke of Wellington begins to march towards Smolensk, the last town before Moscow. And apparently the path has been blocked too by... Ah! Ah ha ha! Belarus is now captured. We can, like, go that. Infrastructure, cobbled roads. How are you guys doing? You guys are chill, which is good. Yeah, you guys are chill. They know the war's over. It's like walking. It's a bit like Fury when they're basically just passing through all of the towns that were under German control. Well, that were German. Oh, shit. William Rudolph Bodecker. I forgot about him. Boom.
Glorious victory.
Boom. That's virtually his... That's like the last battle for him in the war, isn't it? Boom. If you'd like to embark upon this, Mr. William Beresford. Stockholm! 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 Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, snap. Right. Land the troops. Right, you make your way back. And you, actually, make your way over towards... Ooh, that's going to take you too long. Just march over there. Aggressive attacker. This could be his last battle in the war. That might be it. That might just do it. Right, get over there. Dock up and go grab that that point. Right. You? There's a navy there, isn't there? Yep. That's fine. That's cool. I don't mind. Boom. Right. It's only a carronade, but next battle, we'll be able to capture that and win the war against Denmark. And then it's Mr. William Beresford. Most likely his last battle in the war. He is going to be up against the Swedes, who is going to be, you know, it's not going to be easy. Mr. Ingles Hamilton hasn't really done much in this campaign, unfortunately, but we are on the verge of victory. Ah, God. Right. Oh, yes. Are you done? You can't... Oh, you can. You can. Fantastic. Right, okay. So, here we go. Land the troops. Right. Right. Now we've landed on the last Spanish island. We now need to basically... Now we must wait one more turn before we commence the next series of engagements. In the next the next couple of episodes is gonna be pretty hilarious because we're gonna have like freaking Smolensk gonna be laid siege to. Ivan's making moves towards defending it. Kind of figured Sweden would try and be petty. No, you don't. Okay, well it's fine. I don't need them anyway. Yeah, feel free to sink it. You're not gonna do anything. Feel free to sink my 2 ships. Have your little petty victories. Oh, we got your ships. Got your capital. Your armies are dead. Oh. The Denmark's trying to make a move to... Wow, that's a lot of fucking movement points. You cheeky bastards. Okay. Sure thing, Mr. Suicidal. I'll let you have your battle. Right. Here we go. William Beresford. Oh no, Alexander Campbell. Committing towards one of the last few engagements of the war against Denmark. They have sent an army in an attempt to try and break our reserves. But luckily for us, we have the defender's advantage. And also this beautiful terrain, which is perfect for defending because it's flat. Line up the artillery as such. I'll have my Jaeger infantry take cover inside the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn this weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Oh, it's going to be weird not hearing that after a while. Right, done. Cavalry. Boom. Boom. Right, reinforcements. Where you be at? I think they're going to be in this corner. Yep, there they are. Okay. You guys are somewhat hidden. Put the stakes out. And just wait for the battle to begin. Oh, nice. That's a nice spread of stakes. Jaeger infantry behavior. That sounds good. It's not actually that bad if we deploy them within sight of stuff. Only issue that it could cause is that they could come under cannon fire, but again, it's not that much of a troubling issue. Right, okay. So, enemy's general is making a move towards our location, as is that. It's fair enough. Artillery should be in range fairly soon, shouldn't it? Yeah, he's just going to cross the line. Ba-boom. Who are they going to shoot at first? General. Concentrate fire then. Beautiful shooting. Not going to get into range of our other guns, though, until for a while yet, which is fine by me. General staff, by all means, get shot at. These guys, I am going to move up slightly to cover the right-hand flank so they can stop any kind of counter-attack. These guys, I'm going to nudge up slightly as well to counter any kind of push made by their forces against our cannon. Cavalry will form aggressively towards the... let's say about here-ish. And yeah, that's about it. Right, that unit's taking a shit kicking, which is fair enough. I mean, the game says arguably I'm in a bit of a bad position, but really I would protest and say I'm not. Hopefully we can get that 6-pounder cannon to move up and get killed. Knocking out that cannon would pretty much render the enemy army completely useless. Oh wow, their first line infantry regiment as well. Yep, there they come. Reinforcements or no. Okay, looks like their infantry have taken a few casualties, but it's nothing serious. Okay, they're moving up on the left, which is a bit weird. Well, not weird, but you know. Oh, come on, get in the range of my guns already. Is that it? Is that all of them? No, there's more inbound. Okay. I don't know why the game is saying, oh, you're screwed. You're going to take heavy casualties. It's going to be a nightmare. Like, really? I don't think I'm in that much of a bad position yet. I've been in worse, mate. Love how the game treats these things. Not to say that I'm going to underestimate the abilities of Denmark, but at the same time, really, you can shoot me? Where? You're not in combat. Right, okay, let's see what's going on. Can you actually shoot? No, you cannot. You're the first artillery cannon unit they've got, but for some reason, you don't have shit. That's fine. I ain't gonna commit to any more cavalry pushes. So, by all means, Denmark, make your move. You're attacking. They're probably waiting for my, these guys. These guys are probably in range of them, but because they're hidden, they know they're there, which is cheating. Well, technically speaking, when I sort them out. But still, they kind of know they're there. They're just not allowed to shoot at them because they are still hidden. The moment these guys start to unload, that's when this fucker will start shooting at them. Again, it is, to a degree, cheating because, you know, arguably speaking, when they move up. But then again, oh, looks like they're not. They're now setting up again, so... Like, taking out those light dragoons wouldn't be a bad idea, guns. Alexander Campbell. Yeah, just give it to that guy. Only downside about my artillery in this particular battle is that it's not very enlightened. Ah, good. There's the enemy's general. Concentrate fire on him if you can. I think the enemy are waiting to form up with the rest of their army. Oh no, their first wave is coming through. Right. Have free shots. Be accurate as much as you can. Ooh, this is going to sting. I think if they're shooting at what I think they're shooting at, then yeah. Yep. Bang. Good solid hit. And they're going to go straight into my line as well, which is hilarious. Well. Nice. Good shooting. Oh, yep, you're in range. Wow, that's the most ineffective charge I've seen. Wow, okay, yeah, that's pathetic. That's it. Keep running. Keep running. Get on my stakes. Boom. Eat that, you son of a bitch. Oh, eat it. Eat it. Suck it. We took some casualties, sure, but do I care? Not really. Just like wiped their entire army in like 5 seconds. Right, concentrate fire about here-ish, guns. Actually, you know what? Stop. Re-engage whatever you want. Okay, you guys apparently are not able to do anything right now, which is a bit of a shame. You will reform along this ridge line. This behind the forest, and hopefully be able to move to engage again. Knocking out those guns would be fantastic. What? Oh, superior local force. Okay. I was like, superior? In what way? Speed super accurate. You guys will form up. Literally, they can't really outflank much at the moment. Looks like they're trying to reform for another counterattack. Ooh, they're getting close. This could be interesting. Rapid fire. Come on. Canister shot that bitch. This could be glorious. They think themselves safe with their petty general. Guess what? Canister shot in your face! Oh my god! That's right. 4 of you live. That's it. No more. Bye-bye. See ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. That's what you call decimation. And that is a high-ranking officer of theirs completely removed now to the berg. Looks like we're going to have to commit to a bit more of an engagement. Right, you guys will form up aggressively to defend this flank. You guys will counteract whatever kind of shit that's going to come their way, because it looks like the Danish are going to be making a bit of an aggressive push in that regard. You guys will take cover in the forest, but defend this location well. You shall... Are you in range of the cannon? Not yet, but I have a feeling they're going to be in range of us. Right. This left flank needs to be... Right, you guys pull back. This flank needs to be pulled back a little bit. Go, 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 go. In fact, you guys will pull back completely because you're not built for frontline service. The cavalry pull back a little bit. Try and get over there. You guys... A little bit too much of the friendly fire, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I know technically speaking we're really close to the enemy, so that's fine, but still a little bit too much friendly fire for my liking. Right, are you actually in range of that gun yet? Almost. Almost. Right. Concentrate fire over there. You two. Concentrate fire over there. Back, you guys. Right. Good use of high explosives, guys. Seriously. Damn good use of high explosives. See, at least the 5 and bloody 1 howitzer knows how to do a good job. Right, we're holding the line, which is good.
Sir, our general is under attack.
That's fine. There you go. Right, are you in range? Kind of. Well, we're not gonna... Ah, yeah, now he is shooting, isn't he? No, no, he's not. Right. Right, get moving.
General staff, sir.
Boom. Rallied up. Right, concentrate fire on that infantry unit. The terrain isn't exactly favourable at this point, which is a bit of a shame, but again, nothing really we can do about it. Right, get into combat, knock out that unit of cannon. You guys, unlimber. Limber up. We're holding, but we're not really... Like, we're holding the line, but we are taking heavy casualties. Not to mention, I mean, we killed their general, which is definitely a good sign, but their next general here, which is their 1st Regiment of Foot, which is arguably the most, you know, the top hat brigade. Oh, no, not the top hat brigade, that's their Marines. This unit? Yeah, the militia gets not much nicer hats than we do. It's ridiculous. Be super accurate. Howitzers are beautiful for this. Right, yeah, my casualty. My right. Rank up. Pull back. You guys will reform aggressively here. My middle flank is beginning to show signs of weakness, so we need to effectively withdraw soon. Right, limber up. I'd say it's fairly soon we're going to have to start withdrawing our lines just so we can get the stuff going. This isn't good. Which flank is winning? Like the most? Not really. All of them are kind of strained at the moment, which is not good. Right, go, go. Engage that militia. Right, well, they are withdrawing, but I'm going to have to pull back the line a bit. Right, you guys just pull back. You guys form up to the left of the guns. You guys withdraw to the right of the guns. Go, 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 go. Unlimber and go into canister shot. Cavalry's going to kick their ass, which is good. Christian Brer. Yeah, he's dead. Barrage und die Target. Fire at will. Fuck yes. That's what I needed. Yes, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Shotgun galore. Come on. Last barrage as well. This is going to be important. Oh, this is perfect. Point blank range engagements. Yep, that's it. That's what nailed it. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That's what I call victory. Good bloody job, guns. That is probably the best use of fucking, like, yeah. Fucking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Couldn't have asked a better time for that to work. Right, you guys. Form up to the left-hand flank and try and deal with that. These bastards do not stop coming. That's quite an effective destruction, though. Are you seriously engaging them? No, I was going to say, like, I'd be impressed if they... Wow, my guys are taking casualties. It's because of that. Right, jump against that militia and engage them. Unlimber. And get shots on that. Okay, go standard and engage those guys. Hopefully these riflemen will be able to hit those targets quite effectively. The majority of the enemy force is knocked out as well, which is hilarious. Wow, they're running all of their units up here to take care of my cavalry. GG. Yeah, my cavalry are taking heavy casualties. Are they winning or losing? Oh, they are losing. They're not running as fast as they should. Right, let's try this tactic. It's not very effective, and depending on the game, it either is super effective or really doesn't work at all. I mean, also, it doesn't help that my cavalry is currently being engaged by loads of things, but for like an initial shock, it's a bit like a hammer and anvil. Yeah, there you go. See, it's a little bit more effective because more of the units are actually in melee combat. They're actually doing much better than, for example, other units in certain games where you can actually lose battles. Depending on the placement of your troops in melee, your units may either take longer to win, which means they have more casualties, or they will lose the battle. They will lose the particular combat due to having sustained too many casualties. So, like, there you go. Right now, you know, we've taken heavy casualties in this unit. Luckily, they're not taking that many casualties. Ooh. Like the most unenthusiastic charge ever. Okay, we're digging into those guys. These guys. Oh, come on. 15th guards, 16th guards. My guys should be able to hold on to that. Wow, they just dodged all that shot. Go, 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 go. Oh, we almost got that unit. So again, dig into the troops, because most of our guys are going to be able to squeeze through there. Get dispersed amongst their flanks. They will take more damage because, in theory, as I said, depending on the game, they're either going to take more damage because their unit will take more, like, they'll get hit because of, like, I don't know, the debuff when you're not in combat, but you're moving through an enemy unit. There we go. And that's the day done. Fantastic. All in all, a pretty good battle. Yeah, I'll call it. So, the best armor is to keep out of gunshot. That's pretty good. I like that.
We are Mighty and unbowed.
Okay, so we suffered some moderate casualties, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, fuck off, seriously. Oh, fuck off, seriously. And it's all militia. Oh joy, and he's coming in as reinforcements as well. That's even more hilarious. So Alexander Campbell is going to be kind of famous after this one because he literally could, you know, he's again deploying in defensive formation, but this time against a militia force. Luckily there's no cannon involved now, so it is just pure shoot them whilst they come over towards us. But again, it's going to be boring because it's just shoot them while they come over towards us, but eh. Right, okay, I'm going to take a defensive position, I'd say about here-ish. There we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll defend this flank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll defend this flank. And my cavalry will not take part in this battle. They are officially retired. They're not going to do anything here. These guys will be here. Who are you? Oh, yes, you are those guys. You guys will take part defending up towards here. Everyone on guard. Oh, okay. Right, okay. So, boom. Enemy reinforcements. I'm going to set up accordingly then. And then we're just going to set up this massive spike wall in front of my guys. And then that way then we can actually deal with it. Okay, so the enemy reinforcements are going to be coming on from that way. So I am going to relocate towards the... yeah, about there-ish. You guys will form up aggressively to this position. So you can actually react to shit. Right, form up the spike wall. And prepare. Boop. Now that as they don't have any cannon with them, it's just going to be a case of waiting. Now, because we've already kind of done this battle before, I'm going to cut recording for a bit, so that way you guys can, we can get to the action part faster. So I'll see you when they get there. And we are back. And we are now kind of in the throngs of engaging the enemy. What occurred is that the enemy basically have set up a massive line to our direct front, as you can see, and they are in the throngs of setting it up, but I am now basically reforming my entire force to try and counteract this particular deployment. So I'm going to prioritize shooting at their cavalry, because their cavalry is, well, that's their general. Actually, no, prioritize shooting their militia. I mean, these guys are tired, which is nice. The hope is once I get into combat with them effectively, I can actually do some nice damage to them. We've also got the howitzers virtually reset up as well. Pull you guys back, actually. You guys will not be taking part in the battle. Pull back. Yeah, the issue at the moment is that there's just a fucking shit ton of bad guys. And I've got nothing. I haven't really got the numbers or the troops to be able to deal with all of them. So it's going to be a case of artillery is going to be my primary savior here. The enemy, of course, is taking their time towards the engagement, which is not helpful. Because rather than just committing to the engagement like they are, they're just constantly running from left to right, from right to left, extending their line, de-extending their line. If we can kill their general, that would be nice, because militia units are normally bad for morale. But unfortunately, due to the high levels of buildings that in Copenhagen that we've got, we have to assume that the bastards have researched that ability that actually gives their militia troops actual buffs against us, which is not great, considering the fact that we've got a shit ton of militia troops to face right now. You know, my guys are good, but this is like the typical Kursk scenario. Right, you know what? You guys withdraw. You know, high-quality troops... Oh, shit. Unlimber. High-quality troops and weapons versus shit tons of crap infantry and crap troops, but because there's so many of them, they win just on that value alone, which I kind of find annoying, to be honest with you. It's just, it doesn't seem very tactful to me, but unfortunately there's nothing we can do about it, so we will just have to outkill them, which is fine. I am totally fine with that. If we can just keep hammering particular units, primarily the more elite ones would be a good option to start with. Bombard the target. Get all ranged. You. Inspire him. Really wish we had percussion cap things. That would be handy. Right, okay, so the big wave is coming. It's going to be a pretty big, nasty attack. I don't quite know if we're going to be able to have the troops to take over the other location, but hopefully we shall. Well, as I said, this is the remnants of like what's left of the Danish forces. So, in theory, we should have. Well, not in theory. In theory, once we've beaten the bloody hell. Once we've beaten back the enemy tide, then we should be okay to take over the last settlement. It's just taking the last settlement that's the issue. Right, pull back. First barrage done. Get thy fuck back. Right, you guys are forming up. Jesus Christ. Go canister. That's good. That's it. Yep. Even better. Go into my spikes. By all means, go into my spikes. Thank you very much. Please go into my spikes again. What the fuck? You cheating bastards. Boom. Right, you guys will form up somewhere in the distance. Go. Come on, shoot, 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 shoot. Guns, keep shooting. Boom, morale boost. Right, one unit is retreating. Good job. Fuck, the shell went too high. But that doesn't matter, they're retreating. That's all they need. It just stops them from retreating. Well.
Artillery reporting.
Shit. Fire the guns, fire the guns. Oh boy. Oh, this could be glorious or terrible. Either way, it's terrifying. Concentrate fire on them. Concentrate fire on them. Jesus Christ. How fucking close do they need to be? It's fine. Right now, that's currently keeping us alive. Keep going, lads. Keep going. Keep firing. Come on. Point blank range. Keep shooting. On. Bloody hell. Quick fire, go. Ah, shit. That's it. Good job, riflemen. Keep firing. Boom. Shoot at them. Right. You lads, reform. Shit. Fuck off, you fucking assholes. Cannon, get the fuck out. Cannon, get the fuck out. Cannon, get the fuck out. Go. For God's sake, you moronic shitbags. Gun, stop fucking about and get the fuck out of there. Pull back. Fucking cowards. I mean, I admire... Okay, the cannon crew that is still on the gun, I admire your bloody bravery, but God fucking damn it. Right. You and you. You limbered up. Seriously. Well, that's fine. You can limber up all I care. Go. Withdrawing the line backwards. Go, go, go. Withdraw the line. Withdraw the line. Withdraw the line. You guys pull the fuck back. You're done. You're done. Pull back. You've lost. You've lost the guns. Right, the fuck back. Everyone run the fuck away. Right, run away. I really fucking hate the fact that these wankers will ditch the guns. Right, now you get the fuck away. Fucking useless shit nuggets. Right, you guys. Pull back, establish defensive line here. You guys, pull back, defensive line here. Will you not? Thank you. Jesus Christ, is it that hard for you to fight properly? Right. All the guns and crews, pull back into the forest. Go. General, make them cry. You guys, reform here in front of those guys. You guys will form up to the left to provide backup to the left-hand flank. Fucking militia. I swear to God, they are the most useless units against us. They just spam. And it pisses me off when they do that, because they hit me and they actually work, but it's not an actual tactic. It's just pathetic use of infantry. You know? And the enemy, and the fucking general didn't die. How pathetic is that? Like, seriously. Fucking hell. Right, well, they're gone. Right, pull back. Pull back to the middle defensive line. I'm going to say at least this. At least we got the crews out. Like, we lost a lot of crew members, but at least we got the bastards out. Come on, fire up and engage that militia unit. Right, that unit is gone. Good. There's only a few more regiments of militia left that we have to worry about. Right, you guys move up, concentrate defensive movement on that. You guys reform and engage those dudes. Go. Rally up. We've almost won this, guys. We've almost won this. We just need to do a little bit more, and we've won this. Right, they're done. Good. Right, they're gone. Good. Just these bastards over here. And their general. Fuck you, Denmark. You were a bitch in vanilla, and you're a bitch in this. Right. Well, the good thing is my riflemen are actually going to give them hell whilst they're trying to withdraw as well. Which is good. Because they deserve it. Right. This my cannon crew's also hidden as well. Bloody hell. How do they train up their armies like this if they don't have any kind of battles to fight? Like, they haven't fought a single battle at all. At least not that I'm aware of. Well, not even that. Denmark is like the most neutral country of all. Like, no one goes to war with Denmark. So why do they have like a high veterancy unit of militia? It's retarded. It's retarded. Okay, looks like we finally turned the tide, and now we're finally in a good position. Let's regroup. Oh, the bastards are running away, aren't they? Hey, yeah, that's fine by me. Seriously, fine by fucking me. You bugger off. I'll move to take your last settlement capital, and boom, middle finger to your face. You won't get to engage with all those regiments of infantry. Glorious victory, I think. I think we've won. I think that's the day. I think, honestly, that's the day done. I mean, look at the casualty figures, though. I mean, we've taken some nasty losses. The cavalry wouldn't have survived, that's for sure. Wait, what? They're just... Oh, really? Well, that's okay. Gun crews, you may return to your guns. You're not you. You're fine. If you want to if these guys, oh, if you guys want to actually no, never mind, never mind. They're coming back. They want to have one last bash. That's fair enough. Right, you, I'm done with. You pull back. There you go. Right. The last charge of these bloody Danish. Yep. Right, you guys, pull back, pull back, pull back. Slight. Right, good shot. Boom. Morale boost. You. Back over there with those guys. Go. Right, you guys. Swing round on the flank. Hammer them from the right. Okay, we're hammering them, which is good. Now it's just a matter of winning them out on a ranged engagement. And on ranged engagements, we win beautifully. Especially with our Jaeger infantry to the right. So the left. Speaking of which, regroup and attack on that left flank. Push them in, pincer them in. Good job on the left flank. Right flank. Pincer them in more. Go. Those awesome hats will not save you now, you bastards. That's right, that got shot in the head. Perfect. Good shooting. Just a couple more units more and then that's it. We've won. Come on. Come on. Fucking run away, you cowards. You know you want to. You know you need to. Damn, Campbell, you have taken a shit ton of damage, but you've actually held your own. You'll go down in history for this, actually. At least in the lore of this world, Alexander Campbell will be famous for, he'll be famous. I think, yeah, he'll definitely be famous for standing up against numerous forces of Denmark during the climactic, well, during the Great War of the Napoleonic Age. We're looking at the sort of history aspect. I mean, obviously, Michael fucking Stowell, Brent fucking Spencer, and Duke of fucking Wellington, they've obviously glory the longest, whereas this guy's still a relatively new guy, but not bad for a first impression. And that's them gone. That's right, you motherfucker. Eat shit and die. Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, doesn't matter. He just came back. Boom. Victory. Well, there you go, guys. Denmark has tried and tried again, but they cannot break us. We, of course, have taken a shit ton of casualties, though. And they want to have peace. No, sir, I cannot. Right, so they have unfortunately sunk my navy over there, which does suck. Which means Alexander Campbell is currently on his own. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Also well aware of that. Ah, election results. Kinda haven't done that. Following a free and fair elections, the current cabinet has regained control of the government. Right honourable opposition will remain so at least till next time. So, army research, army upkeep costs, and is that a good thing? Yes, that's a good thing. Garrison effect, policing costs, economic growth, diplomacy. That's fine. We don't need to be diplomatic. I don't like Orson Bull. Orson Bull is not doing a good job. Let's have a look. Ministers. Yep, that's pretty good. 120 turns to the next. So where's Orson Bulls? Orson Bull, I don't like you. You're not a good person. Boom. There we go. Simeon so-and-so. That's cool. Okay, looks like we're doing well in Greece, which is nice. And Alexander Campbell has, in fact, won the battle. And now must slowly make his way to... He's not going to be able to do it, is he? No. Right, okay. This could make things awkward. Right, where's my navy? There's my navy. We need reinforcements. Rudolph's Baedecker. Right, I'm going to withdraw towards... I'm going to withdraw Alexander Campbell towards the coast. Whereupon then he can receive... Thereupon then he can get reinforcements. He has... unfortunately, due to the two attacks, I don't think he's quite got the level of troops available to do that. Which is annoying, but oh well. Anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content... Oh, by the way. Michael fucking Stowell. John fucking Moore. And Duke of fucking Wellington. Hello. Would you like to surrender? Yes, I thought as much. But guess what? Going to attack you anyway. Oh, look, it's Mikhail Kutsov. And that's bullshit, but you know what? I don't care. We're waiting. So Ivan has one territory remaining. Moscow. The last of the Hards. Last of the bastards. And Sweden is also about to capitulate because we're about to launch our attack there. And you are attacking Stockholm because Stockholm, over in the Mediterranean, where the sun is lovely, you're going to join up with them. Edward Augustus or Brent fucking Spencer. Ah, shit. Right, so Brent fucking Spencer has basically been ambushed. Kind of figured this would happen. But the good news is... no, there isn't. Okay, pull back. Run away, run away. No, 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 no. You will wait here. Right, yeah, you will wait here. We will wait here until the next following turn. It's fine. We got this. Smolensk has surrendered, which is good. Now we can make our way towards that. Region is captured. Good. Boom. Actually, no. Boom. Boom. Right, okay. So, thank you very much for watching this, guys. If you like this kind of content, do let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you next time. This is Miss Jaggett, signing out.